Hey everyone, welcome back to Wheel Relevant A, and today, we're diving deep into one of Honda's most exciting mid-segment releases, the 2025 Honda CB400. This machine sits right in that sweet spot between everyday practicality and pure motorcycling thrill, and in this video, we're going to unpack every detail from design and performance to the overall riding feel, pricing, and what makes it stand out in a sea of mid-capacity naked bikes. So, sit tight, and let's get rolling. When you first look at the 2025 Honda CB400, it's instantly recognizable as part of Honda's modern naked street fighter DNA, muscular, compact, and elegant all at once. It takes cues from larger siblings like the CB650R and blends that look into something more approachable. The stance is aggressive but not intimidating. The tank is sculpted with deep knee cutouts that make the bike feel like it's wrapping around you. The LED headlamp is sharp, futuristic, and minimalist, while the tail section is tight and sleek, giving the CB400 the purposeful look of a machine built for both city streets and open highways. Powering this bike is a 399cc liquid-cooled, parallel twin engine, tuned for smoothness and versatility. It produces roughly 46 horsepower at 9,500 revolutions per minute and 37 Nm of torque at around 7,500 revolutions per minute. Numbers that might not sound extreme on paper, but in reality, this setup gives you a very linear and satisfying power delivery. The throttle response feels natural, predictable, and eager, perfect for newer riders who want confidence and veterans who just want a light, fun machine that doesn't exhaust them. The 6-speed gearbox slots precisely, and Honda's typical refinement is all over it. No false neutrals, no clunky shifts, just that mechanical smoothness we've come to expect. Out on the road, the CB400 feels balanced, light enough to flick through traffic, yet stable when you're leaned over through corners. The chassis is designed for agility, and at roughly 188 kilograms wet, it's not heavy at all. That makes the bike easy to handle in urban settings but still planted on high-speed runs. The suspension setup, telescopic forks at the front and a monoshock at the rear, absorbs bumps effectively while keeping the handling sharp. It's not overly soft or sporty stiff. Honda has tuned it right in the middle, making it suitable for daily use without compromising cornering confidence. Braking performance is handled by front and rear disc brakes paired with dual-channel ABS, providing strong stopping power and a reassuring bite. The tires, mounted on stylish 17-inch alloy wheels, are tubeless, giving you more durability and peace of mind on longer rides. The CB400's braking feel is progressive. Squeeze the lever and you get feedback without abruptness. It's one of those bikes that simply makes you feel in control, even when you're pushing hard. The digital instrument cluster is clean and legible, featuring a speedometer, tachometer, fuel gauge, gear position indicator, trip meters, and a clock. It might not be a flashy TFT, but it's bright and functional, especially under direct sunlight. The switchgear quality feels premium, and the overall ergonomics have been fine-tuned for comfort. The seat height is moderate, allowing most riders to place their feet down easily, and the handlebar position keeps your posture upright. With a slight lean forward, you can ride it for hours without feeling cramped, which is ideal for weekend touring or city commutes. Now, about how it actually feels to ride. This is where Honda's engineering shines. The bike doesn't overwhelm you, it invites you in. The mid-range torque is especially satisfying. Roll on the throttle in third gear and it just surges forward with a clean, refined sound. Speaking of sound, the exhaust note from the parallel twin setup is mature and punchy without being obnoxious. It hums at idle, growls at mid-rev, and has a crisp rasp as you near redline. It's one of those exhaust tones that's pleasant during long rides but still gives you that excitement when you twist the wrist. Fuel economy for the CB400 sits around 28 to 30 km/L under mixed riding conditions, which is quite impressive for its displacement. That, combined with a decent-sized fuel tank, means you can easily stretch a couple of 100 kilometers between fill-ups. Maintenance intervals and parts availability are expected to be strong thanks to Honda's reliable after-sales network. When it comes to price, The 2025 Honda CB400 is expected to land around a superscript 12.8 lakh X showroom in India, which makes it a very competitive offering. You're getting a twin-cylinder engine, modern design, solid build quality, and Honda reliability, all within a price bracket where many competitors still rely on single-cylinder setups. And this brings us to what really makes the CB400 unique. It's the balance of the way Honda has built a motorcycle that's practical enough for everyday riders but still thrilling when you want it to be. You don't need to be a professional to extract fun from it, yet it's engaging enough that even experienced riders will appreciate its composure. It's a bike that can commute all week, cruise on the weekend, and carve up twisty roads without breaking a sweat. Honda's attention to detail is everywhere, from the refined throttle response and smooth clutch action to the precise handling and vibration-free ride. The seat cushioning is supportive without being too soft, the pillion area is well thought out, and the fit and finish of every panel feels premium. Even small touches, like the crisp LED indicators and compact mirrors, reflect Honda's intent to make this a polished, high-quality machine. If you're comparing it to other bikes in the same range, say, KTM's Duke 390 or Yamaha's MT-03, the Honda stands apart for its refinement, reliability, and daily comfort. It's not the flashiest or the loudest, but it feels like a bike that will stay with you for years, dependable, capable, and versatile. So, to wrap it all up, the 2025 Honda CB400 isn't trying to be the fastest or the most aggressive machine out there. Instead, it aims to give riders pure motorcycling enjoyment in a smart, stylish, and usable package. It's the kind of bike that makes you look forward to every ride, whether you're weaving through traffic, cruising down a coastal road, or simply taking the long way home. It's practical, it's premium, and most importantly, it's got soul. That's the 2025 Honda CB400, a refined beast for real-world riders. Thanks for tuning in to Wheel Reverend. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what you think of this new CB400. Would you choose this over the Mount or the Duke? Until next time, keep the throttle steady and the rubber side down, ride safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.